Oh my gosh! Y'all didn't even have a chance to work it. This is just ridiculous. What's going on, y'all? Capt.Collier here. Welcome back to the channel and to another episode of speckled trout fishing here along the Alabama Gulf Coast in the wintertime. As you can see, got my bibs on. We had a cold front move in last night. Water temperatures are sitting around 59, 60 degrees. And we're gonna be targeting an industrial zone right now. We're in the Mobile River, and this place is known to have lots and big quality trout. And so that's what we're after today, kind of getting a little bit of a late start. Let it warm up a little bit before we came out. And we are gonna be throwing the Southern Salt Hoodwink. This is in the Haymaker color. I have caught a few trout already before I turned the camera on this color, and it is getting the job done. Got that paired up with my St. Croix 7-foot medium power fast action rod with a 3000 Vanford with 15-pound braid, and I also do have a 1/4 ounce death grip jig head on that Hoodwink. We're gonna quit talking. We're gonna try and catch some fish. If y'all enjoy the video, leave us a thumbs up. Let's get to it. So y'all, I went with this white and chartreuse tail because the water is pretty dirty. I may have about a foot of visibility, so kind of catch the fish's attention. But I picked this spot right here. This is the first one we've came to today because I don't know if y'all can tell, but there's plenty of water movement through all this structure. And these trout love to ambush, bait, and anything. If they can get behind this structure and just kind of wait for stuff to drift across their face, it's a great opportunity for them fish to get on some food. And that's what we're gonna try and do, is imitate some food for these trout. Like I said, I did catch 3 fish already and actually caught a little flounder too. But we're sitting in about 10 foot of water. So relatively shallow compared to everywhere else around this area. It's typically 30 to 40 foot deep. So we're letting this bait sink down to the bottom. We're just kind of bouncing it up and down, bouncing it up and down. I am trying to throw a little bit closer to these pilings and stuff, all this metal structure, and we'll probably work around to some jetties and everywhere else. And occasionally, with every 2 or 3 casts, I am kind of changing my speed of how fast that I'm working this jig. As you can see, I'm kind of letting it sink down to the bottom here, and then we're gonna work this one slow. That way, it just kind of stays on the bottom. Oh yeah, right there in the middle of all that moving water should be a fish right there. Calling it. Caught it. There we go. That's a good one. First trout on camera here. Right in the middle of all that moving water. Oh yeah. Let's see how big she is. Oh yeah, it's probably a 19-inch fish on the doggone Hoodwink. Oh yeah. Who needs a net? That's a 20-inch fish. I'm sorry. Golly. First fish on camera, 20-inch trout. Oh yeah. Yo, look at that right there. Ooh, if that don't get you going right there, I don't know what does. Man. It's even better that I called my cast. I knew that looked just too dang good. We're gonna see if we can get this hook out, get a measurement on this fish right here. Yo, look at the girth on that fish right there. Oh yeah, 21-inch fish. Y'all, I am keeping fish today, but this is a 21-inch trout. We are gonna let her go back in the water. Y'all, look at that gut. She's been eating good. We're gonna get her back. We're gonna get another bait out. I'm hoping there's some bigger ones down there. Oh yeah. Crazy, she didn't really hit like she was, you know, that big. That may have been my 4th or 5th cast. We'll get us another cast right in there where that moving water is. That's a dirty truck. Very dirty truck. If y'all aren't familiar with this area, this is a I just got smoked. Oh, this is a cold plant. Lots of black, dirty stuff all over this area. Oh my goodness, that was a good fish I just got smoked by. Still trying to figure out how they really want it. Trying to get the speed, the cadence down. We're just gonna do what we were doing to get that last bite. Oh my gosh! Y'all didn't even have a chance to work it. Fish hit it on the fall. Not near as big. Shake that mouth. Boom, now that's a keeper. That's one we're gonna throw in the live well right there. Yes. On that doggone haymaker Hoodwink. If y'all haven't already, y'all be sure to go pick you up some if you like trout fishing. They definitely work. Definitely one of my top 4 baits that I use for trout. Fish right here is probably gonna go 16, 17. Oh yeah, 17 and a half. I already do have a few fish in here already. I think one more is gonna make a limit. Yeah, I got 4 fish in there. This will make 5. And an Alabama limit is 6 fish. One can be over 22. The great thing about an area like this, with this water just kind of dumping through here, is that you could literally sit right here and just wait for new fish to kind of move in with this moving water. Unlike, you know, most areas like you're fishing in a river or a tidal system or something, you kind of have to keep moving to find new fish. I feel like right here, we could literally sit here for, you know, a couple hours and just wait for fish to keep moving down this big industrial river here. Ooh, there we go. All right, not as big. They sure do slam it though like they're big. Cutting up for me. Doing some acrobatics. Oh yeah, that's probably a 15-incher. We'll let this one go, see if we can get a little bit bigger one with some more meat. But that fish is cold, y'all. I mean, very cold compared to the fish I was catching earlier this morning. Oh yeah, they're probably sitting right on bottom. Seems like they're hitting it more on the fall. So I'm probably working it maybe halfway to 3/4 of the way through the water column, and then I'm kind of letting it fall a little longer. Yep, that's gotta be it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Is that the same fish? It almost looks like it. They are healthy though. Some healthy fish, not skinny at all. They've been eating good. That's another keeper, probably 15 inches. Let her go. See if we can get us a little bit bigger one. Hoodwink still doing all right. 4 fish. Ooh. Y'all, these fish are so fired up right now. They just hit it again on the fall. Feels a little bit better. coming in, shaking her mouth. Woo-hoo-hoo. No, about the same size. No, a little bit bigger. That's a keeper. We'll make that our last fish. Probably about 16 and a half. Good fish right there. That's 5 or 6 fish, I think, in about 20 minutes. Go ahead and get her in the live Wellington here, and I'm gonna take these bibs off. Whew, much better. We got them bibs off. I can actually breathe now. Crazy, this Alabama weather, y'all. It was 40 degrees this morning, and it's probably like 68 degrees right now. Definitely don't even need a jacket. Just when you're running in the boat, it does get a little bit chilly. These guys right here are probably sick of just sitting here watching me catch fish. I know I would be. As always, we got old Minn Kota spot lock here, keeping us on the spot, hands free, don't have to do anything. Gotta love these trolling motors. And there he goes. Oh yeah, pretty fish. Pretty fish right there. That's about a 17. Gorgeous, fat, healthy, gorgeous trout. I done lost count how many I've caught. Probably won't be able to put them all on camera. This is just ridiculous. This is like trout fishing in the spring or the fall. That's a little bit better one. Yes, sir. Boom. Y'all give me a rate on that yeet. I was gonna say that's about a 9.5 out of 10. Straight to the hands. Boom. Oh, can we make it 3 in a row? 3 in a row. Not 3 in a row. I take it back right here in front of the boat. Golly. Just so y'all know, I'm sure you know, it ain't always like this. It has actually been a struggle the last couple weeks trying to find some quality trout in numbers, and this is really exciting to see for myself. Very exciting to see. Oh. So that was 3 fish in a row. I didn't think I was going to be able to pull it off. 4 would just make my day. I mean, my day is already made, but if we get lucky with 4 trout in a row in the same spot, am I catching the same fish? Yes, yes. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Boom! Oh, still counts as 4 in a row. All right, so just for giggles, we're gonna throw out the OG slick lure. That's in the pea-mint color. Same setup, everything's the same, except that is an 1/8 ounce owner beast hook. Only thing, it might not sink down quite enough to where these fish are hanging out at, but we're gonna give it a shot. Because if it does get in the strike zone, I think we're more likely to get a better quality fish if we can get it down there in the strike zone. Well, they don't want the slick lure, and that's one of my favorite baits. So if that don't tell you, you got to switch it up from time to time. I don't know what does. So we're gonna go back to the Hoodwink, see if we can catch a few more. We're probably gonna call it a day. Oh, y'all, just fixing to leave. Had to make one more cast. Flew the drone up in the air. It just looked too good. Another good fish. Wow. Boom! 18 inches. Gotta love it. What a gorgeous fish. Gorgeous. And hailed the Hoodwink. We got it out. Oh yeah. We might call that the last fish of the day right there. Old speckle thing. 17 and a half. Ooh, I'm ready for those to be anchored up out there at the bay in the summertime. If y'all watch the channel, y'all know them cobia love getting up under them anchored ships. That's a perfect one right there. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed making it, because that was a ton of fun catching trout like that. I lost count how many we caught, probably 15, maybe 20 or so, all in the Hoodwink, and it was a good time. Not very often that I can make a whole entire video sitting in one spot in 30 minutes, because that's about how long we were there, was maybe 45 minutes or so, but not very long at all. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I'm going to try not to take a wave over the bow right here. Till next time, we'll see y'all back out in the water.